It's been a long ride to get to this point here. We've tried to do so much in such a short amount of time. I kind of approached Justin at the end of last year and said, hey, I think we've got a really good thing going here. Why don't we, well, would you be interested in keeping it going? We'd built such a good community of such a good crew at UniSA, and we wanted to take that crew and keep it going as more of a social circle friendship sort of thing.
There was, I guess, a bit of a core team initially of Matt, Griff and Matt Greer and myself, and we kind of sat down at the start of, or end of 2024, and had a bit of a chat about the name and what we wanted the team to do. And then I think there was this kind of concept around simplicity and simplifying and trying to bring things back to a simpler way of running a team as possible, and that's where the name Element came from, bringing things back to their elements, their core elements.
So I moved to Adelaide and naturally thought I'd join a SA-based team, and had I think Justin, I heard wind that he'd bought with Matty Allen that the PR22 bike, and it's hands down probably my favourite bike to ride. It's a weapon, and when I heard that they got the bike and that they were starting the team up, I thought, good bunch of guys, I'll join the Element racing team.
I remember we were sitting down and we all agreed that we wanted to win one race. That was the goal. We were so close at UniSA on a number of occasions, but we never quite got the win done. And then, yeah, the goal this year was to really win one race. And so, yeah, it's been a pretty good year so far.
To me, Murray Bridge is just that big once-a-year event. It's coming together of all the people that love and enjoy the sport.
A challenge coming into it, I'd say the unknown. It's such a long event.
Murray Bridge is a bit of a beast. It's the hardest one to pull together because there's so many moving parts. You've got to do all of the logistics of the camping. You've still got to focus on the race vehicle. The riders have to be prepared. It's a real complicated problem to solve.
Well, I say to everyone, it's like a bobsled on wheel. Bit of go-karting and a bit of cycling mixed in. You got to be able to race and take racing lines and understand how to corner, but at the same time, you've got to have fitness, so you've got to be able to pedal, you've got to be able to cycle well, and you also got to be a bit mechanically minded, be able to get out of the bike and know when something's not right, tell someone, hey, I reckon the derail is not right, or you reckon it's not shifting, and you can be the fastest mechanically minded person and be a really good truck builder, you can be a really fast rider. They all come together to create a strong team and a strong rider.
There's definitely a real feeling that there's a real chance of a win, which is really exciting as well.
If there's anyone that I properly want to win, it's this one.
For this session, to be rained now, it's definitely going to make these 20 trikes in a bit of a different position to what they were just a couple of hours ago, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a good start.
Just getting out on nice fresh traffic. Hopefully,
Pretty fast. Tom, Element's about to cross the line to start their lap.
Alex, pass to you.
Element's coming across the line right now with they've gone top 152.6, which is very impressive because on their lap they started bucketing down.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Your experience played off there, mate.
Yeah, in the warm-up lap I was already sliding, so I knew in the fast lap I had to be careful then.
I got to that first corner, I was at 40k now, I was like, oh, this is fine. And I started going around, halfway around the corner, I'm like, I'm not making this corner.
It's on the main straight.
Your G-Trikes Matrix Pro, we're waiting to hear this very significant number here, because it's not off the position. If the difference is under a second, I blame you for changing the screen.
Second is Element Racing Ion with a time of 1:52.6. Round of applause, Jake.
I jumped in for the top 5, of course. Skies opened up, it was wet, so it was quite slippery through the corners, about 40k an hour was the max we could go. We got second place on the grid for tomorrow though, so.
The plan is to be able to see.
That's it.
That is
Seeing?
number one.
Seeing's underrated.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah.
As they say.
Oh, it's been very relaxed here this morning. Pretty happy. Not a lot going on, to be honest. In the Element pit, we're only just now pulling our trike out. We haven't done anything to it overnight, really. Just a bit of minor prep.
Getting the sleepiness out of the legs, waking them up very slowly.
Jamie, get off of it. Save it for later.
Fuck.
Bridge hasn't changed, it's the same as 20 years ago. It's really, really hard to eat and drink around here. Like, your reaction time to respond to just random shit cropping up is not quick enough when you've got a drink bottle in the house. It's game time.
Well, there's a couple other teams that are really up for it. Yeah, Waddle Racing, as always, they've always got a great team. They've got 10 riders. They've got 3 more riders than we do.
We're here now, flew in this morning, so hopefully it's a good race. The Element boys are the team to beat, I believe. They're in tip-top shape. They have been all year. Trump are always really strong at this race, and I think, like I said in our Waddle post, G-Trikes are the big underdogs for this race. I know they've got a pretty stacked team this race.
Cam's knowledge combined with Jeff's is probably quite a scary combination. Yeah, they've shown some good speed. Steele was the one that beat us last night. But yeah, we'll keep the eyes out.
If we can keep it close come Sunday morning, I hope we're there, but yeah, anything can happen at Murray Bridge.
We've been racing for 40 years, racing here since 1997.
GoPro. Falling out into the drive track.
Murray Bridge, we are 1 hour into this race.
bunch of it's absolutely fine. Like my heart rate was tempo, and then that surge lap, and then they got me, and it was just a lot of watts in the middle of the ride that you just don't normally. Like usually in the middle it's chill because you found your rhythm. But just
still also just like on the hammer there.
Yeah, that last lap I'm like, whoa.
He's doing like 51,
154, 53, 52. I mean, yeah, I think surging out of pit lane and having to do a full lap hurt. Because it was like, all I was actually doing was genuinely coasting almost everywhere, just like zone 2, and then doing like what felt like 400-500 watts up the back straight. 30 seconds just full gas, and then I would coast the rest of the back with very strong in the corner. Like you can go anywhere and you're planted. I'm bombing corners but then late braking and natural speed. So I'm coming in half the speed of down and just grab the brakes, match their speed and whack it out. One of 3. One done. Hardest one done. There you go. You only need like half an hour and you realise how strong our bike is in a corner. You can just put it anywhere and it's planted. At race pace, because of the traffic that's everywhere. 2 trikes and they were like 2 metres apart, and I just bombed it through the middle and they both just went come to a complete stop. I'm like, pink.
So how are we doing?
Well, we'll lap up first. Should be like a lap in front after the pit. Yeah. It's good.
Just like, I didn't really drink.
Yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. I was really frustrated.
Yeah? Going really well. So, we're in first place at the moment. We've got a couple of laps on Gunya and a few more laps on Trump and Element. We've had a pretty clean run so far. I think Element had an issue in their first stint with the GoPro falling out and into the chain area, so they had to come in and pit for that. So they've lost a lap there. Yeah, I think we've probably just had a fraction more pace than them to eke out the gap that we've got at the moment. So yeah, it's going good. So yeah, we just got to play it as it comes. But yeah, it's all going well so far. It's going to be a stressful one, I think. It's a very, very close top 4, competition this year. So it's exciting, but it's also really stressful being in that mix. So yeah, we've just got to keep pushing.
Start us off, it was a challenging starting stint. The actual GoPro fell out of its mount on the top. I was sitting with the front 3 runners. Then we had 2 great riders, Griff's out there now and Jake, who are just absolutely consistent as all can be. Like, it's just perfect consistency between the 2 riders. So yeah, it's good to see.
Rolled into the barrier and just bounced straight back out, and I couldn't do it. That's all right.
Yeah, Jake had a little incident. I think someone rolled in front of him and he had nowhere to go and was coming in a bit too quick. So for a good first stint, it's just great to see consistency. The boys are within 2 seconds every lap. It might not be as fast as G-Trikes currently, but we are lapping very consistent, and that's all we're trying to do, get us to midnight consistent, and then the race starts from there.
I rolled and I got a 218. Yeah, I know. 220 or something on there. It's the fastest roll I've ever seen.
Those
The first stint has been fast. I think it's one of the fastest bridge starts we've ever had. Around that 2-minute dead mark is just insane. There's a lot of guys under the 2-minute mark, which we've never had before. Consistently, I should say. You get 1 or 2 riders under that, but yeah, it's been insanely quick. We are currently 3.5 laps down on G-Trikes. Steele, Kyle, Chris for G-Trikes have just put in a monster stints and been flying. So, and then I think we're equal laps with Element. We've just done a pit change, putting in our 4th rider now at the 4-hour mark.
It's a good spot to be. Very nerve-wracking though.
3.5 laps to Element, so like we're consistently quicker than them on track, but they're doing longer stints, so sort of like maintained that sort of 3.5 gap for quite a few hours now. So you know, like we're going a bit quicker, they're going a bit longer. But, you know, the pace is fast.
There's nothing more we can do.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And
it was blowing out like 207, 206 on when I got bottled on the corners, but if I got a free run, it was like 2 minutes every time. It's so crazy. I never figured out before that inside is king. Inside line is so much better because no one knows how to take an apex and they miss it by like a couple of meters.
It's the, what do they call this? Graveyard shit. What is going on?
They're good riders.
Where have they been all year? As soon as one team starts dominating, do everyone's like can to beat those guys.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, if they win, it's just an extra challenge next year.
To go to year first. Race hasn't even started, mate. It's still not even 10.
But,
race starts at midnight. I'm telling you.
You're about to get in.
I'm getting in, but there we got Griff, and then we got a little bit of Jakey boy. Actually, Jakey Griff.
I figured out the plan for racing bridge. Just smack it in the middle of the straight, and you can just coast the rest of it at like 56. No cap.
Yeah,
but you have to go big gear and smack it. You can't go spinny. Spinny doesn't work.
Spinny don't work.
It's true, man.
I'll try it.
You need to get up to speed with the biggies, and then it will hold.
That's why I grip
But
came
the
down. He
corners,
was like,
you end up
it's a single.
breaking. And you smack it out of corner. And you smack it out of that corner.
No, you don't need to smack it. You don't need
Never
to.
get a. Well, maybe my first dip.
Don't smack it. Gradually build out the corner, and then like 5 or 10 seconds later, just get like up to 55, 56, and you'll hold that.
You've got to edge the cassette.
Hey Kyle, it's really hard to get a lap. Don't get tied up on it, alright? Just really hard to get a lap, get a clean lap. Just accelerate slowly. Yep. Keep going. Good luck. Go. Yeah. What the hell? I love how uni moves that way.
That'll be flat.
Yes, Gio.
So is that the fastest ever long stint at Ridge?
Was it 240 now? I hit one. I just wanted to do 130k. So
You were so close to 3 hours.
236. Ran out of water, so I'm just like, I just don't know how long this is gonna last before I start to crash.
Oh wow.
And I started getting niggles, so I'm like 3, 2, and then like, I just want one last clean lap. I just got balked every time.
Oh, 2 minutes. Look at that.
This is Murray Bridge, 24-hour, 7:30 a.m. Brought to you by Matthew Allen and
Matthew Greer.
There we go. We are second currently. We're 6 laps down on G-Trikes. We're on track for a distance record, which is great because it means that
G-Trikes are just bloody amazing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Nothing. No further words.
Okay, cool. So the fact that we're on track for a distance record means that we're doing a lot of stuff right, which is unfortunate for us because it means that G-Trikes is also doing a lot of stuff right. Basically. I'm about to get in the trike next. I think Matt just got word that he's going to finish. What do you reckon, Matt?
Yeah, finishing sounds good. Long weekend, be good to finish it off with a bang.
Hopefully not the wrong kind of bang.
No, the good kind of bang.
Sunday morning around 7 o'clock. We have really struggled overnight. Just haven't had the horsepower this race. We sort of catch up a little bit and then drop it off. It's very surprised with G-Trikes how far they are ahead. They've been super consistent the whole race. It's one of the fastest bridges we've ever had disregarding red flags, but those guys just sitting around that 2-minute dead mark is just something we've never done before. Guys that can sit on that 2-minute mark, but only a few in our team can do that. But for their whole team to be doing 2 minute, it's pretty impressive from those guys, so hats off to them.
We've been having a pretty good day, or 24 hours. It's all going really well. We've had a pretty clean run. Just trying to do what we can and stay in front. We came in feeling like we had a really good team. We knew the bike was dialed. All the testing had been throwing incredible numbers, so we knew the bike was really fast. We knew the boys had been training hard, and I guess we knew we had depth. That was going to be our strong suit. The riders have all stepped up and sort of acknowledged that we had a really good team and that they had to put that little bit of extra work in. Bit of a surprise, but it's great. Yeah, very exciting. We've got a little bit of a buffer, but it's still 4 hours to go. Anything could happen. Element and Waddle have been pretty close all race, so you still got to watch them and see what can happen.
To match, it's not about distance anymore, it's about trying to match or be on pace.
I just tried to give as much, because I was still, when I overtook them, I thought I'm just going to try and keep on going until I cramp.
Yeah.
And so I think I timed it to perfection because that last lap on the hill was not fun.
Yeah, well I just said, I was talking to Taylor, he said Brody worked it out, they were like 7 laps up on record pace at midnight, or more, might be more.
669 laps completed. Can we get one representative from Element Racing Ion?
Oh, thanks to the team. Thanks for Matt coming up with the idea of starting this whole thing. And seriously, everyone in this whole team, it's been an amazing year. Exceeded our expectations. And thanks to all our competitors and the organisation. Cheers.